Chainsaw Man has always been a manga unafraid to push boundaries. Tatsuki Fujimoto's work often challenges the norms of shonen manga, from its graphic violence to its exploration of deep societal and psychological themes. Chapter 187, titled Barf, is no exception, taking the narrative to a new level by diving headfirst into the grotesque and uncomfortable aspects of humanity, while continuing the brutal battle against the aging devil. The battle against aging and its relevance. The ongoing conflict with the aging devil in Chainsaw Man Part 2 continues to explore the theme of age and experience versus youth. Denji, the 18-year-old protagonist, faces off against an older generation that believes wisdom and power come with age. One of the pivotal moments of Chapter 187 involves the aging devil's remaining human inhabitant, who appeals to Denji's youth, claiming that Denji has no right to kill them because they've lived for millennia. This ideological clash mirrors the real-world divide between the older generation in power and the younger generation's push for change. This theme is further underscored by a recent real-world event, the reaction to the killing of Brian Thompson, CEO of United Healthcare. Suspect Luigi Mangione, 26, received support from a segment of the younger generation, with many expressing sympathy for his actions. This level of empathy for a killer in a position of power highlights the growing divide between age groups and ideologies, which Fujimoto expertly integrates into the narrative of Chainsaw Man. Art that captures chaos and gore. While some readers have criticized Part 2's art for being less detailed than the first part, Chapter 187 uses Fujimoto's sketchy style to its advantage. The chaotic nature of the action sequences, particularly the grotesque imagery of Pachita slicing through the aging devil, is perfectly suited for the visceral, blood-splattered scenes. The full-page spreads and larger panels convey movement and violence in a way that makes the fight feel alive with energy. Fujimoto's confident line work in quieter moments, especially in character designs, shows his mastery as a mangaka. While Part 2's art may not always reach the heights of Part 1's paneling genius, Chapter 187 proves that Fujimoto still knows how to deliver a stunning and chaotic visual experience when needed. Denji's gross but brilliant plan. As with many Chainsaw Man chapters, Chapter 187 ends on a cliffhanger. Denji, realizing that Pachita's attacks aren't enough to defeat aging, comes up with a plan that is as gross as it is genius, forcing himself to barf up a devil that might help them overcome their adversary. Denji's relationship with vomit has been a recurring theme throughout the series, from his first kiss with Himeno to his recent attempts to rid himself of devils in his stomach. This strange connection between Denji and vomit symbolizes his embrace of the revolting and the vile, which has become his power. In this moment, Denji's willingness to embrace what others consider disgusting speaks to his character. In a world that fears and rejects devils, Denji, being part devil himself, has learned to harness the very thing that society deems monstrous. This self-acceptance, even in the form of vomit, is what makes Denji a hero in his own right. Chainsaw Man's powerful message. Chapter 187 is another example of how Chainsaw Man is not just about violent action and bloodshed. It's a series that tackles relevant social and ethical issues head-on. Fujimoto's ability to address the divide between generations and his critique of power dynamics gives the series a depth that's often absent in other shonen manga. Whether or not readers agree with the themes presented, Chainsaw Man continues to challenge its audience in a way that respects their intelligence, offering more than just surface-level entertainment. Conclusion. Chainsaw Man Chapter 187 is everything fans have come to expect from the series. It's bloody, brutal, and thought-provoking. Fujimoto's mix of chaotic art and social commentary makes this chapter a standout, as it connects the fictional world of Chainsaw Man to real-world issues. Denji's willingness to embrace the disgusting to achieve his goal, paired with the ongoing clash between generations, ensures that Chapter 187 will be remembered as one of the series' most impactful and controversial chapters. Chainsaw Man remains a must-read for those who crave a manga that challenges the status quo and forces readers to confront uncomfortable truths.